Hello, everybody, and welcome back to valiDATE. It has been a minute, and what a scene to come back to. What a scene. Um, I won't bore you with life updates or anything of why I haven't come back to this, but we're back. So here we go. You don't think you never do, but especially right now, as your body goes on autopilot, as you move to sit beside him, your hand coming up to gently caress his cheek, thumb running along his cheekbone before you lean in to kiss him. Oh, what? Why the fuck did you just kiss this man? You realize you're in way too deep now and decide the only best possible option is to stick with whatever plan your conscience comes up with, pulling away slightly to take a look at him and gather his reaction. He looks surprised and not disgusted nor annoyed like he typically does. His cheeks are flushed and he doesn't seem to move away from the 3 inches you gave him. Neither of you speak. Instead, you just stare at each other in disbelief of the fuck shit you just pulled. Really, because you gotta lean into it, my brother. You gotta like consent. Like, what are we doing here? Why did you do that? The question that is on all of our minds. I'm like shaking him by the shoulders. I am viscerally reacting. To show you how I pull my moves, I wish a motherfucker would. That the audacity. Audacity. Oh my god. What, didn't like it? You just kissed him unprompted, my guy. Oh. I'm like, I don't know. I'm having a reaction of some kind. And I'm like, I want to keep pressing forward, but I'm also like, he doesn't give you a verbal response. He just sort of stares at you for a moment, almost if he's thinking or having a crisis. He still hasn't moved any further away from you, so maybe that's a good sign. Okay. Maybe you have royally fucked up. Maybe so. Maybe so. I didn't hate it. It's just been a while. No, I mean, you didn't hear that. Oh, he's smitten. Look at that little blushy. Oh, now you surprised. Did he kiss you back? Oh my gosh. He puffs out his cheeks before closing the small gap between you two. His hand moves to rest on your shoulder as he pulls you closer, and the panic you are having right now. Sure, he can feel it against his chest. Your heart is running a million miles per minute. You wouldn't be surprised if you keeled over right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can't do this. I'm barely 5 minutes in. And I'm like, I can't do this. Let's keep pushing on. Okay, kissing. Aren't you at work though? Like, you stopped in the middle of your shift to do this, and I'm just wild. Wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, kissing. Yeah, kissing. done this plenty of times with many different women, so why would it be any different with a man? His lips are soft, really soft, and you find yourself melting into them as you return the kiss. This is cute and all. Meet cute, meet lovers to. Well, they weren't lovers at first. They were not enemies, but like grumpy to romance. I don't know. I don't know what the trope is called for this, but I know I'm screaming. Okay. Alright. Okay. He presses shallowly against you, like he has to get used to the feeling before going any further. It would be weird as hell to start making out with a guy in this situation. Despite that, some part of you betrays your brain by wanting it. And I'm just, you know what? Let's play a mini game. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's go fishing in the middle of this scene. Because I literally cannot. I hope that doesn't disrupt my save. Me regretting it almost instantaneously. What just happened? Oh, there it is. All I get is clownfish and catfish. Of course, after I place it, the big one comes. Oh, and it's another catfish. Okay. Let's go back to the game. I'm sorry. I had to, like, mentally take a break. If I can leave. Okay. I really can't believe these guys did this in the middle of a Popeyes. In the middle of a Popeyes, right in front of my salad? Exactly. Kissing on the clock is probably against the Popeyes employee handbook, and kissing a customer would probably get you fired, but he seems into it. Maybe he won't complain to corporate. Yeah. You don't pull away. You don't want to pull away. The adrenaline, the rush of kissing a man for the first time seems to restart you like you just slept for 16 hours after a bender. You feel like a new person. The door to the new world was just opened in front of you, and someone from the other side held it open with a welcoming arm. He doesn't seem to want to pull away either. His cheeks are no longer puffed up and instead flushed red. You can't help but laugh as you force yourself to pull away, your voice quiet as you speak. So, ooh, I suppose I can see you in a relationship. told you one thing about me. I never cap. You give him a look. He must be old, or not online, or both. Never mind. Enjoying your food? I made it fresh just for you. This man is driving me crazy. I love how I did a whole interlude where I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Let's go fishing. That's what I did. Oh my gosh. What flattering. Indeed, it just tastes better when I get it from the drive-thru. You chat with him. Okay, so that's why no one else caught him. Okay, alright. Anyway, you chat with him until you hear the sound of the bell ringing and 15 incoming students from the high school up the street. You and your coworker are the only ones in the store right now, and it probably wouldn't be fair to leave her by herself to deal with them. I gotta get back to work. So soon? Well, that is to say, I mean, I have to leave soon too. Can I get your number? What? Give him your number, dog. What? That's the last thing you would have expected from a man like him. First he insults your intelligence, then he insults your relationship skills, but you still kissed him. You still kissed him though. At least he didn't insult your kissing. That really would have bruised the ego. You reach in your top pocket and grab your phone before starting the mixtape on the table beside his tray. You're glad he never threw it out. Maybe he was going to listen to it. You can't think too much about right now. You have a register to run. It's on the back of the tape. Text me when we can hang later if you're free. I'm off at 6. You shoot him a wink before making your way to the register to start taking orders. Every few moments, you cast a glance towards his direction until he leaves. Once he does, you feel a buzz in your pocket. You'll get to it after work. For now, you do your job and daydream about seeing him later. Straight bros. Mackin' in the Popeyes. I got an achievement. Yippee. I want to continue playing this, but I also kind of want to stream this. So this episode is going to be really short, and maybe next time I'll stream it on Twitch. So catch you later, homies.